Hello everyone! Hello Parayawans! Welcome to Teacher J's e-session. In today's video, you're going to learn about creative writing, why is it important, your expected output for this semester, and some tips on how to study in this new normal. So keep on watching! So first, what is creative writing? Creative writing is a subject in the senior high school. In Parayao National High School, it is offered to the general academic strand students. So ang ibig sabihin nito, ang kukuha lang ng subject na ito ay ang mga grade 12 GAS. This subject will develop your practical and creative skills in reading and writing. This subject cultivates your imagination conveyed in various forms of communication, specifically or especially in writing. This subject can be taught in two ways or in two languages, pwedeng English, creative writing, pwede ding Filipino or malikhaing pagsulat, which means your outputs can be in English or in Filipino.
So this is your curriculum guide for creative writing. This time, I'll be telling you kung ano yung mga expected outputs in this subject. So if we're going to focus in here sa performance standards, you can see the learners shall be able to produce short paragraphs or vignettes using imagery, diction, figures of speech, and specific experiences. The next output that you will be making will be a short, well-crafted poem. And then, you should also produce at least one striking scene for a short story. And then, you should be able to compose at least one scene for a one-act play that can be staged. And then, you should produce a craft essay on the personal creative process, deploying a consciously selected orientation of creative writing. And then, you are going to choose any of these outputs. It's either design a group blog for poetry and fiction. Number 2, produce a poem or full completed short story or a short or a script for a one-act play with an option of staging, and create a hypertext literature. So those are the expected outputs in creative writing.
To further enlighten you on what this subject is and why is it important, I have asked the assistance of my previous students who will be in college and who are now in college to share to you their experiences. So let's hear it from them.
Creative writing helped me appreciate things like adapting methods on imaginative writing, using different literary tropes, and exploring various artistic forms of literature, often like poetry and fiction writing. My appreciation for the subject follows with creating my own works and applying such lessons in my upcoming college life, which will be a really great event. Those learnings can help me with submitting expected requirements in college, such as academic written outputs and video presentations or productions. Plus, those learnings can be used on script writing and artistic filmmaking, because creative writing promotes the approach of stimulating one's mind to enhance his artistry in many aspects. I'll use those lessons in order to also improve my way of writing public speeches, which will later develop my public speaking skills. Definitely, creative writing helped me hone my communication skills, because I noticed that writing is one factor why I improve when it comes to speaking. On a clearer note, studying creative writing in senior high school didn't only help me improve my writing style and develop my passion about writing, thus enhancing my capacity to produce better literary works or outputs. Overall, applying things that I've learned about creative writing affects not only the way I write, but also the way I use my artistry to produce good visuals and video content, the way I speak, and the way I communicate with people. Truly, I must say, creative writing has a lot to offer, especially for students like me.
Good day everyone! I'm your Ate Eliza Valio, and I made this video to share my learnings in the subject creative writing and how I'm using those learnings in my college life and how did it help me. Since I'm taking up Bachelor of Arts in English Language, napakalaking tulong ng subject na creative writing for me because it was connected to the course that I'm taking. And I also have my background knowledge sa mga ibang subjects na tinitake ko. Kaya hindi na ako masyadong nahihirapan ngayon, and that's because of the help of creative writing. For example, if may mga activities kami on how to make a poems or short stories, hindi na ako masyadong nangangapa or nahihirapan kasi I have my knowledge naman na about sa paggawa ng mga yan. And hindi lang dyan kasi pati sa role-playing and speeches such as rhetorical speech, impromptu speech, hindi na ako masyadong nahihiya or hindi na ako masyadong kinakabahan kasi medyo sanay na rin. And also, this subject helps me a lot because hindi ko lang siya na-i-apply sa pag-aaral ko pero na-i-apply ko rin siya sa sarili ko. Like for instance, I use my creative and imaginative mind to compose some poems and fictional stories. Lalong-lalo na kapag bored talaga or wala akong magawa, nagsusulat-sulat ako. Dahil doon, mas lumawak yung imagination ko and na-express ko yung feelings ko through writing. And hindi lang doon because na-boost din yung self-confidence ko dahil siguro sa dami ng mga activities namin noon such as role-playing, correct speech, oratorical speech, impromptu speech, reasons kung bakit hindi na ako masyadong kinakabahan o hindi na ako nahihiya ngayon. Subject is very helpful lalong-lalo na sa mga estudyanteng mahiyain kasi after nyo talagang matake yung subject na to is mawawala ng unti-unti yung pagkamahiyain nyo and hindi na kayong mahihiya or magiging confident na kayo na humarap sa maraming tao. So guys, before I end this video, I would like to share our mantra since we are in senior high school. Okay, so just keep moving, just keep swimming, keep on fighting, and keep on dreaming. And always remember that in order to succeed, we must first believe that we can.
As we start the school year, alam ko, marami sa inyo ang naguguluhan o napapaisip kung paano na nga ba mag-aaral sa taong ito. Sa parte ng video na ito, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano magsisimula. Una, maglaan ng study area sa inyong bahay. Ang study area ay isang lugar na kung saan ikaw ay makakapag-focus sa iyong binabasa, pinapanood o pinakikinggan. Ito dapat ay malayo sa ibang distruksyon na kung saan makakapigil sa iyo upang maintindihan ang iyong inaaral. Pangalawa, mag-set ng schedule sa pag-aaral. Ang Parayao National High School ay magbibigay ng schedule sa bawat estudyante sa pamamagitan ng weekly home learning plan.
So in here, I'll show you a sample of a weekly home learning plan. So ito, it's a weekly home learning plan for creative writing lang. But then, what will be given to you will be a weekly home learning plan for all the subjects arranged by day. Okay? So this one, it's for creative writing. Creative writing is every Tuesday, 1:30 to 3:30. Okay, and then what I would like to focus on is the learning task. So if you can see, dito sa learning task, these are steps for you to make during this time. Okay, it's very important that you have a schedule, and for creative writing, your schedule is 1:30 to 3:30. So during those times, ang kailangan mong gawin ay yung mga learning tasks. Learning tasks are steps for you to complete the module and for you to completely or as a guidance for you to understand the module that is given to you. Since I am not there with you to explain what is in the module. So if you can see, I have here boxes which you can check kapag natapos mo na. So for example, the first step, okay, creative writing module 1, week 1 shall be learned and completed in 2 weeks. Okay, kulang ako ng ito dyan. To guide you, I have detailed the step-by-step process for these 2 weeks. After completing this module, you are expected to construct a short paragraph or a vignette or vignettes using imagery, diction, figures of speech. So after reading that, since it's not task-based naman, you can check it para you have an achievement. Okay, if you check something kasi it's like you have achieved something. It's like you have accomplished something. So I have put there boxes for you to check if you're done with those steps. Next, first, read the how to use this module and parts of the module on page 1. So on the module, mayroong mga parts na yan. Nilagay ko din ang page for you to be guided and for you to easily find what I'm referring to. So if you're done with that, you can check it. That is for the learning task. Now, there are tasks that you need to complete. So for example, this one. I posted a YouTube video about this lesson app. So I haven't made the video, but I'll be making a video about this lesson, which I'll be giving the link in there. So if you have the means, you may check it out. Once you have watched it, please comment your name, grade, and section on the YouTube video for me to monitor your progress. Okay? You may also ask in the comment section if you have points to clarify. So if you can see, dito sa mode of delivery, ang nilagay ko dyan ay YouTube comment. So para nalalaman ko na ginagawa mo or guided ka sa iyong pag-aaral using this YouTube learning plan, naglalagay ako dyan ng way kung ginagawa mo ba during the time na inallot ko for you to make this step. So, once you've done that, you can check it if you have commented on the YouTube video that I have posted. Okay. Now, ma'am, kailangan bang lagi akong nag-YouTube video? Naglagay din ako dyan ng means kung wala kang walang load or walang internet connection. So, if not, you may send me an SMS at I have given you my number from time to time that you find a complex concept to understand. I will be more than happy to accommodate you. Please do not forget to indicate your name, grade, and section for monitoring purposes. So, it's very important that if you do not understand or if you are having a hard time understanding a concept dun sa module na binigay ko, okay, you have to send me a message. So, if hindi ka nakapanood ng YouTube video, pwede kang mag-text sa akin if meron kang hindi naintindihan or meron kang nahihirapan na intindihin doon sa module na binigay. So, in the weekly home learning plan, I have given there my contact number para makapag-text ka. However, it's very important na wag mong kakalimutan na ilagay ang iyong complete name at saka grade at section para ma-monitor ko na ikaw yon. Okay? So, that is it for the weekly home learning plan. I hope you have understood it. Again, do not forget to put a check mark doon sa mga boxes para you have the sense of accomplishment na natapos mo yung mga tasks na binigay ko sa'yo. So, with that, I hope mas makakatulong ako sa pag-aaral mo.
Pangatlo, dapat alam mo ang iyong learning styles. Maglalagay ako ng link sa ibaba o sa description upang iyong mapuntahan at i-check kung ano nga ba ang iyong dominant learning style. May 3 common na learning styles. Ang una ay ang visual. Ang ibig sabihin nito ay nakakapag-aral ka o naiintindihan mo ang iyong inaaral kung ito ay iyong nakikita. Ang pangalawa naman ay auditory, na kung saan ang iyong inaaral ay dapat iyong naririnig upang ito ay iyong maintindihan. Ang pangatlo naman ay tactile. Ang ibig sabihin nito ay kailangan nahahawakan mo ang mga inaaral mo upang ito ay iyong maintindihan. Para malaman kung alin dito ang pinaka nagagamit mo na learning style, pumunta lamang sa link na ilalagay ko sa description o sa ibaba. Pang-apat, mag-prepare ng mga resources and other references na pwedeng makatulong sa iyo upang mas maintindihan mo ang iyong inaaral. Huwag lamang dumepende sa mga modules na ibibigay ng eskwelahan. Pwede kang mag-search sa YouTube ng mga videos na kung saan mag-i-explain sa iyo ng iyong topic na inaaral. Or pwede kang mag-search sa Google upang makapaghanap ng mga articles na mag-i-explain sa iyo ng iba't ibang inaaral mo sa iyong mga modules. Pwede ka ring humanap ng mga libro o mga dictionary and other references, magazines na kung saan makakatulong upang mas maintindihan mo ang iyong inaaral. Pwede din ang mga tao nakapaligid sa iyo na may background or may naintindihan tungkol dun sa topic na inaaral mo. Again, huwag lamang dumepende sa module na ibinigay ng eskwelahan. Search for other resources na makakatulong sa iyo upang mas maintindihan mo ang iyong inaaral. So those are my 4 tips in studying in the new normal. Again, Number 1, you have to set a study area which is free from distraction para makapag-focus ka sa iyong inaaral. Number 2, kailangan mong mag-set ng schedule para sa iyong pag-aaral. Ang Paranaque National High School ay magbibigay ng weekly home learning plan para matulungan ka ukol dito. Number 3 ay dapat alam mo ang iyong learning style para mapadali ang iyong pag-aaral. Again, pumunta sa link na ibinigay ko kanina. Number 4, kailangan meron kang prepared or meron kang prospect as your other learning resources para hindi ka lamang nakafocus sa module na ibinigay ng school. Kailangan may other supplements para mas ma-explain sa'yo kung paano nga ba ito or paano mo siya maiintindihan. So that ends my discussion in this e-session. If you are a Paranaque National High School Grade 12 guest student, please comment your name below so that I could check if you have watched this video. Surprise! I'll be giving mobile load to the first 5 commenters. See you in the next e-session.